Sabay-sabay tayo! Si Mike! Overpass! Tapos mo na yung action ng Lotto Music tawag mo natin. Actually, kasi nga sabay-sabay tayo.
Ayan!
Wala ko ng music kasi paalam natin ang ating ano pagdating sa ano, okay?
Sabay-sabay together?
Pwede ba ako sumayo?
Okay, para sa festival, magsasaya tayo nito lahat sa audience. Okay, Congress, sabay-sabay.
Ano nangyari? Umalas na kayo. Kasi nagka-camp siya ng kita. Biglang lumakita.
Pero sa Jalo naman, ito ng sound sa Jalo. Sabay-sabay.
Halika nyo mo.
Men and women of PIDC, the officers and members of the Philippine Press Club of Ontario, I know you're all very excited, but if you can just please sit down. So, let's all get settled first.
Members, we have to be. Come on, join the picture. Okay, hold on.
Outside. And then loop. Alright, set. This side. Now this side. Lapat ah. I'm okay.
So you're gonna get blinded now. You're gonna get blinded now.
I need more bit to head, right?
We are all here for the press conference. Our guest artists for the Mabuhay Festival, which is happening this coming Saturday, July 18th at the Metro Toronto Convention Center. Dalawang tulog na lang. Yung mga kinikilig na makita si Rian Ramos, si Richard and Raymond and Isa Calzado, andito silang dalawa, yung dalawa wala ngayon dito. Dalawang tulog na lang. Napapanaginipan na nila yun. Dalawang tulog na lang. Siyempre. We waited too long and I know guys, you're tired from, what is that? 26-hour flight? 18. Oh, coming back is 18. So, papunta yata, longer. Pabalik ng Philippines. Alright, let's try to make this short and sweet. So, I would like to call Ms. Ming Daneri, PIDC Internal Vice President and the chairperson for the Mabuhay Festival 2009 for her welcome remarks. She's the woman.
The woman, huh?
And who's the man? The man.
Hello, welcome to Toronto. How was your flight? Mabuhay, exactly. Well, anyway, we want to welcome you. The community has been waiting for you for some time, and now the magic day is here. Yes. Right? Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a hand. They just had a long flight. But anyway, we're going to do everything we can to make your stay in Toronto enjoyable. Not all work. We're going to have fun starting tomorrow. You know, and everyone is looking forward to Saturday. So welcome again, a very, very warm welcome. We have been waiting for you. Thank you. June?
That's right. Alam nyo ba, maraming gustong pumunta dito ngayong gabi. Ang dami sobra. Kaya lang, kasi sobrang excited silang makita yung mga artists natin from GMA Pinoy TV. Ang ating mga kapuso. Sobrang excited sila, but you know, we have to make this exclusive kasi you just came from your flight and like I said, we know you're very tired. So anyway, let us be entertained by the Filipino-Canadian community's pride. She sings with her heart and most especially with her song. She's one of the cast, I think she's one of the leads for the segment Girl, Ikakasal Ka Na Nga Ba? This coming Saturday at the Mabuhay Festival. She is the host for Celebrate with Josie, which airs on Rogers. Anong channel ba yun? 646? 606. Sorry. Rogers 606. Rogers is one of our major sponsors, by the way, for the Mabuhay Festival. So Celebrate with Josie is every Tuesday at 7 o'clock. Let us all welcome our own diva, Miss Josie De Leon.
Thank you. And welcome. Wow. I'm starstruck. Welcome to Toronto. And please enjoy your food. And we'll provide a little bit of entertainment for you. Alright, enjoy your food, guys. Okay, so just... Welcome to Toronto! I was walking along, minding my business, when out of that orange-colored sky flashed red alligators and oh, wonderful, you guys came by. I was loving it too, drinking sunshine, when out of that orange-colored view. Well, there, alligators, I gotta look at you. One look and I am timber. Watch out for flying glass. 'Cause the city's going in the bottom, fell out of wind, and it's been last time to shut up in here. This is it, this is it. I was walking along, minding my business, when love came and hit me in the eye. Flash, bam, alligators down out of the orange-colored sky. Come on, give me those hands, everybody. Come on. One look and I am timber. Watch out for flying glass. 'Cause the city fell in the bottom, fell out of wind, and it's been last time to shut up in here.
Anyway, it's a pleasure to have our guests, half of them. They don't need any introduction. Masikat pa sila kahit kanino dito sa lahat na ito. Kaya, masikat pa. Kasi we're so lucky that they're here. Sabi nila, what's the difference between Richard and Raymond? I cannot see any difference. Di ba? Di ba? He's actually here. Richard is actually here. Bumili nga sila ng gamot kasi he's not feeling well. So, and what happened with Rian, she's stuck right now in Manila. But she will be here at 10 o'clock in the morning. Tomorrow.
In the morning?
In the morning.
In the evening.
Oh, in the evening tomorrow.
6 p.m.
Oh, 6 p.m. pala hahabol sila sa Niagara sa atin.
No.
Anyway, we'll have another dinner. But you know what? Para bumili kayo ng ticket sa Sabado, kaya sila wala rito. Kaya they want to make sure that you're at the festival. And, you know, para masabik naman kayo, hindi kayo parating pag nakita kasi nyo, baka hindi na kayo pumunta ngayon. So, anyway, thank you very much, Faye, for bringing them here with us. It's been a pleasure working with you and in the future. Anyway, Raymond, Isa, I thought you're beautiful in the picture, but look at that, double beautiful in person. How about that, eh? Anyway, gusto ko lang kasi na maraming autograph ako. Kaya ganun. Anyway, thank you again. Thank you to our officers, PIDC. They've been so passionate in doing this festival, and I said you deserve to eat dinner with the stars. So, kasi you know what, for all you know, PIDC is a non-profit organization. We don't make any money. Whatever money we make, we give it to the poor people in the Philippines. So you should know about that. We build houses for the poor, remember? For GK. Are you GK? See our motto here is GK okay. GK okay. GK okay. There you go. So thank you. See, we will name one of the houses after you. Isa. Then dalawa, tatlo, apat. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
It's called Next in Line, kaya naka-next na ako dito, nakapila. But this song's for you. Welcome again. Baka, huwag kayong balaunan. What do you call it? Bilaunan. Yun. Bilaunan is the word. Here's your song for you. What does life to offer me when I grow old? What's there to look forward to beyond the biting cold? They say it's typical, yes, stereotypical. What's there to look forward to beyond this cruel life? Either nothing else will hear but humans cry. They say it's typical, yes, stereotypical. You gotta be conventional. You can't be so radical. So I sing this song to all of my age. Well, these are the questions we'll have to face. Open this cycle that we call life. We are the ones who are next in line. Let's sing. What is the life to offer me when I grow old? What's there to look forward to beyond the blindfold? They say it's difficult, yes, stereotypical. You've gotta be conventional. You can't be so radical. So I sing this song to all of my age. For these are the questions we've got to face. For in this cycle that we call life, we are the ones who are next in line. We are next in line. Whoa.
And whether you grow is not each time first on the shoulder, for the weight of all our fears and the sorrow no one hears still rings in midnight silence. Let her cry, for she's late. Let her dream, for she is a child. Let her dream, for she's a child. Let the rain fall down upon her. She's a brilliant, gentle flower. Let her cry, oh, she's a lady. Let her dream, for she is a child. Let the rain fall down upon her. She's a brilliant, gentle flower. Thank you. I need a chair. It's too long. Sulat niya. Alam mo paglalaban ko, kailangan kita ngayon at kailangan mo na ikaw ang tunay ko. Thank you very much.
Aisa. Okay, after what about Eve? That's a very successful telenovela. What is your next project?
Sa lahat, nais ko po kayong batiin ng mabuhay. At magandang gabi po. At gusto ko rin pong magpasalamat sapagkat naimbitahan niyo po ako para maki-piesta sa inyo sa Sabado. Thank you so much for having me here. As a matter of fact, this is my first GMA Pinoy TV. Kumbaga, ano ba tawag doon? This is the first time that I'm guesting for any state or any country for representing GMA. So this is my first. And I'm very, very happy to be here. Kahit mahaba yung flight, okay naman, masaya pa rin, sulit. And now to answer your question, my next project for GMA is an afternoon show. It's, can I say the title? Not yet. Okay, buti na lang. But it's a drama. It's good material, I have to say. And it's gonna be good also for me because I will be playing a character that I don't normally or usually play for my primetime soaps, which is the more maldita one. Kasi lagi akong mabait, you know, I'm like a damsel in distress or inaapi. So ngayon medyo mataray, alam ko may mataray side yung yung aking character. So I'm excited to do that. And apart from that, I'm currently working on Panday, the movie, which will be part of the Metro Manila Film Fest in December. And there's the Yaya Angelina Spoiled Brat movie, you know, from Bubblegum, si Michael B. and Ogie. Ako naman po ay kontrabida doon. And then I just finished working on a film called Tukot by Direk Joel Amangad. And currently there's a movie now showing Bente. It's an independent film. Both Tukot and Bente are independent films, and I'm part of both films. So there. Yun po ang proyekto ko for this year, so far. Show?
Secret daw yun eh, kasi surprise daw yun eh. Ano lang, parang teaser lang daw.
Well, are you guys familiar with Zorro? So, si Zorro po at si Lolita will be here on Saturday. That's Richard and Rian, so they'll be joining us. And of course, Miss Iza Calzada will be there and will join the fun. And we're very excited. It's actually my first time here in Toronto and in Canada, actually. So the long flight was worth it. We had fun, and so far, seeing the city, it's very clean, it's very nice, and we can't wait to tour it some more.
Never post tomorrow.
Paano ko sa atin ito? Ako naman si Joe. Ako yung roving reporter. Ito kay Aiza. Sino ang paboritong leading mo?
Sir, thank you po sa pagtanong. Ako po si Isa. Paborito ko pong leading man. Ay, sus laki. Hindi. Kunwari, saya. Siya, Bisaya. Oh no. I've worked, kasi in terms of yung leading man, siguro ang marami ko kasing times na nakatrabaho si Ding Dong. May impact. At saka siya yung naging good friend ko talaga when we were doing several projects together. So, I would have to say, siya, yun. Pero kinilig po ako talaga nung si Piolo na kasama ko. Aminan na ako sa aminan. When I worked with him, briefly for Milan, yun talaga. So kung favorite, si Piolo talaga, kahit sandali, at hindi pa siya leading man. Yun. So maybe in the future, hopefully I can work with him again. I'm Canadian too. I'm a Canadian passport holder. Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Dancing, you know. Yeah, I know. I met here. Lito here. He's coming Saturday. He was here before Herman Moreno show, remember?
Yeah.
That's why nagkaroon kami ng bidahan ng mahaba. Yeah. Ano ang naging influence ni Lito sa'yo? Because he was a dancer, he was not acting before, but you're a good actress, you know. Though, paminsan-minsan ako maging kapuso, sabi ni Mir na kailangan maging kapuso. No? How did he influence you in venturing into acting? Kasi he was a very good dancer to really. Do you dance too? How did mamaya sasampulan niya. Si Ariel, alam mo, Raymond, ito ang pinakamagaling na dancer sa Philippine Press Club. He will dance with you later. Yung tanong lang, how did he influence you?
Si Ariel, dancer? Okay, dancer. She has a dancer, yes.
Good question, sir. Thank you so much. My dad's a dancer, not so much an actor. He actually made one film na siya yung bida. Hindi ko kumita talaga eh. So, I think it was a sign for him to just quit the whole acting thing. And, but I think if there's one thing that my dad passed on to all of us, my brother is into music naman. He's a rapper. And then I got into acting. I just sort of stumbled upon acting. Although I did it when I was young, mga 7 years old, 8 years old, for a year and a half. Mga 19 na ako nung pumasok, and I had no idea what I could do or what I was capable of doing. And I was just probably very lucky to have been handled by great directors like Joel Amangan, Peque Galiaga, and so on. And natuto na lang po ako. Lagi lang sinasabi ng daddy ko, in everything that you do, it should come from the heart. Ilagay mo yung puso mo doon, and you have to feel it, like really be sincere about it, and be very passionate about it. Because that's how he was with his dancing, or that's how he is with his art until this day. So yun lang lagi. So siguro kung meron siyang naibahagi sa amin, bukod sa talent sa pagsayaw, kasi buong pamilya namin talaga parang for some reason, marunong kaming lahat sumayaw. Meron kaming groove. Nandun lang siya. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Daddy. Pero yun po, kaya laging galing sa puso. Kung dating sa acting, naituro niya po sa akin yun. Yun. Kapuso daw.
Lisa. You have metaphors. Naging ano ka eh. Would you say that comparable ka ngayon kay Marlene Doden in terms of being a dramatic actress?
Marlene Doden?
Ilang nga ano. Yeah, because I was in the Philippines. No, you know. You are comparable to Marlene Doden. Yeah, with Salamisim fame. No, because you look and the way you act. Yeah.
Totoo yan, kasi pinanood ko yung movie nyo ni Ding Dong tsaka ni Marian. Iyak ako, grabe. Sabi na asawa ko, ano ginagawa ko dyan? Umiiyak. Yung movie nyo, yun yung last, right? Yung latest movie nyo. Alright. Si Richard din naman. Sorry, si Raywan. Si Raywan. Sorry Nung bata sila, meron silang commercial eh. Dalawang mga, yung twin, di ba? Nasa playoff, tama natatandaan.
I think my kids were also at the same age as when you were growing up. So I remember you as twins all the time. Ngayon ba, do you still intend to go into acting or just hosting? Or another question is, being sons of two movie actors. Yeah, si Eddie and si Annabelle. Did they play a very important role in your life in terms of acting? Did they push you, or was it really a calling from your, from yourself?
This is kind of weird for me because usually I ask the questions. But to answer it, in terms of acting, actually, I've received a lot of offers in the past to start acting, but I decided to concentrate more on hosting. I feel more comfortable, and I feel like I've created a niche for myself already in hosting. So I'm very thankful with the trust that GMA has given me. They always provide me with great shows to handle. The last one being the local franchise of Idol. So that was a very big blessing. And so acting wala pa muna. I'm gonna concentrate on hosting, and I'm gonna keep on learning. In terms of what the influence my parents had on me, it was they didn't push me into it. Actually, I was just on vacation in the Philippines. I used to study in California when I got offered to host something for GMA, and I decided to stay. And until now, I'm still having fun. So thank God I'm still having fun, and I'm enjoying my job. But they always remind us yung mga obstacles na kasali sa showbiz. They always warn us. And kung meron ng mga intriga or may mga issues, lagi kami nilang ginaguide. And they always give us their advice kasi syempre they've been there. And we stick together as a family.
This is the PEP issue with your brother, no? Kasi it was trashed by the court, no? Now, nag-a-appeal siya dun sa Supreme Court about the decision. With that issue, no? With that issue, you said ang family niyo supportado bawat isa. Ano ngayon? It is a media issue, no? Ano ngayon tingin niyo sa aming media? After that issue. How do you look at us now?
Pagkakataon mo na, Raymond.
Actually, we love the media. We wouldn't be in this industry without the help of writers, journalists, photographers, editors, and we've always been comfortable in front of the media. That's why my whole family's in the business. But once in a while, you get that bad apple na siguro walang maisulat, so nag-iimbento ng kwento. So, actually, kung patuloy naman namin lahat ng nasasabi tungkol sa pamilya namin, di sana wala na kami dito, di ba? Pero, yun talaga yung last na nasulat na talagang invento. It really affected my brother. And, of course, he had to fight for his rights. Hindi naman pwedeng mag-invento na lang ng kwento and implying that something violent happened. So as much as possible, I mean, he fought for his rights and now the lawyers are dealing with it. But si Chard naman, ang focus niya ngayon is with his career. So that's just in the backseat. That's not his focus in life right now. Pero yun lang, of course, once in a while you have to fight for what's right, yung rights ng mga artista natin. Hindi naman kami pwedeng tapak-tapakan. But to answer the question, we love the media.
Sa TV, sa endorsement, everything, you know. How good is your mother as a manager? How does she treat you as an actor? And as children, magkano commission niya sa inyo?
Kailangan bang sagutin yun?
Yeah, well, in terms of the details of my contract, I'd rather not discuss that. But how my mom is a manager, she's very good at her job. She fights for us, she protects us, and I think that's one of the plus points of being handled by my mom. And not only with her children, but with her other talents as well, like Heart Evangelista, JC De Vera, and a few others. She knows how to handle different situations, and she will fight for us. There.
Okay, last two questions. Okay. Siya muna and then we'll save the best for last. Okay.
Hi, Warren po from Minerva FM. Hi. May isang tanong lang po ako. I know Minerva FM, wala po si Rian at saka si Richard, pero gusto ko lang po malaman na ano po magiging reaction. What do you guys think ang magiging reaction kapag tanggap sa inyo this Saturday?
What's your expectation?
Ano po yung expectation?
This goes to you, everyone.
Your expectations from us? Their expectations?
Their expectation.
That's right.
Your
How the people will react.
Yes. How do people react? To Canadians.
You know, I never expect or think about how they will react. I can only do what I can do and give you the best that I, just try to entertain you. I wish I could sing like you, honestly. Yeah, this guy kanina, or in that caliber, or the girl, the lady that sang here earlier. I wish I could do that, but I'm an actress first, then dancer. The singing part, I just try my best, but I'm gonna sing on Saturday, and I hope I can please you. And yung pagtanggap naman po, feeling ko naman ang Pinoy, makakita ka nga lang ng kapwa mong Pinoy. Hi, hello, di di ba? What more yung artista pa, at yung kahit sino, di ba, yung napapanood mo sa TV or nahangaan mo, syempre, sa tingin ko, magiging excited silang lahat na makita kami sa Sabado. At ito naman po, excited din naman ho kami. At kinakabahan ako Kinakabahan ako. Kasi ang laki pala ng venue. Pero at least matutupad yung dream ko, some kind of a concert po ito. So hindi ko man siya magawa ng tunay pa, at least in some way makapag-concert ako sa Sabado para sa inyo. So yun lang po.
Well, I hope everyone's as excited as us to be here and to finally watch. I know GMA is very young in Canada, and I know that the reception has been very positive. Kaya we're very excited na makita yung mga bago namin kapuso on Saturday.
We are more than excited than you. Okay, the lady with the camera, Imelda. From PPCO.
Hi. I was just wondering if any of you plan to make movies in Canada or to act with the film industry in North America?
Very good question.
Thank you for that question. I've been fortunate enough to film something with independent American producers, but it was filmed here in Toronto back in 2007. That film is called The Echo, which is a remake of a film we did back in 2004 called Sigaw. Of course, I have to admit, I do hope, or I have a dream of going here or, trying it out in Hollywood. Those are dreams, right? Dapat todo mo yung dreams mo eh. But to be realistic about things, I spoke with one of the producers and he was asking me just this year if I had work what I was doing in the Philippines, and I said I'm about to start a soap opera which was all about Eve, and he said, good, at least you have work. He said that Hollywood is not doing so well, and then there are a lot of people who don't have jobs right now. And then that's when I really thought about the whole thing, and I said, I have a good career in the Philippines. I still have a good career. I have a family that I have to be responsible for. I mean, my dad, my brother, So I can't just quit my job in the Philippines and the sense of security that comes with it right now. Maybe in the future, if I'm more set and I've saved more, maybe I could explore that possibility, because I think it will always be there. In Hollywood, kahit matanda ka naman na, pwede ka pa rin magka-career. So i-maximize ko po muna yung opportunity na meron ako sa Philippines as of now. But I do have that dream. That's what I think. Thank you.
No.
Okay. Last naman ninyo. Last na talaga. Last question.
Ito, i-address ko naman kay Faye. Si Faye. I will pay later. Faye, bilang GMA Kapuso, are you bringing more Kapuso in the future?
Great question, thank you. I was hoping that would come up. Besides GMA Pinoy TV sponsoring the Mabuhay Festival, which we're very, very proud of, to be associated with PIDC, which we believe is the longest running and most respectable non-profit organization in Greater Toronto, in Canada, and you do put together the biggest festival around Canada. If you do not know yet, it is the biggest. After this, we have the upcoming GMA Pinoy TV Hip Hop Dance Showdown, The finals is on August 8th at the Queen Elizabeth Theater. And so we are inviting a lot of the young adults, young Filipinos 15 years old and above to join, 5 to 7 members, and they have an opportunity to compete and win $7,000 hard cold cash and a chance to get a GMA contract. So that's one that we have in Toronto. And then on August 16th, and by the way, before I forget, on August 8th we have Pauline Luna coming from Itbulaga, Marvin Agustin, Adik Sayo, if you've been watching Adik Sayo. We also have JR, very good singer from SOP that's coming here August 8th at the Queen Elizabeth. And then on August the 16th, we are doing the same hip-hop competition in Vancouver, and we're bringing again Rian Ramos. We are also bringing Katrina Halili. I'm sorry, we couldn't bring her here, but she is going to Vancouver. He's banned to get out of the country. And we also have Mark Harris and JR as well coming. So hopefully you can let the younger, we really want the young Filipino Canadians to take part of this event. That's why we are putting together the hip-hop competition, go back to their Filipino roots and really get to know GMA Pinoy TV. And I wanted to let you know that the reason why Richard is here, and he is very sad and extending his apologies to you because he could not make it tonight. He's not feeling very well and he has a bit of swollen shin, unfortunately. And Rian Ramos, if you must know, yesterday, binaha po sila. Yung bagyo daw, na-stuck sila sa car, they tried many different routes hanggang sa naiwan na po sila ng plane. And that's what had happened. So, we apologize, but we will make sure that but ngayon nakaboard na siya. So she will be arriving tomorrow. And so we will make sure that you'll get the best of GMA Pinoy TV on Saturday sa Mabuhay Festival, July 18 at the Metro Toronto Convention Center.
Yay! Maraming salamat. Actually, after the Q&A, I was going to ask the other members of the GMA team to introduce themselves. And say something, yeah.
Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Ako po si Rams David. I am the program manager for GMA. I handle drama programs. Currently, I'm handling Adik Sayo, Dear Friend, and Walang Tulugan. So, kami po yung mga in-house producers po ng GMA. I'm so happy po na nandito po kayong lahat. Gusto ko lang pong idagdag dun sa sagot ni Isa dun sa coming up project niya. She'll be doing a drama back-to-back with Miss Sunshine Dizon. It's, Opo, yung drama-rama sa hapon. Though hindi sila magkasama po sa isang programa, it's a back-to-back. So familiar naman po kayo dun sa mga pinasikat ng Viva na mga movies kasi po binili po namin yung mga titles na yun and we are doing the remakes na napapanood nyo rin po ngayon. So that's coming very soon. And then si Richard po after ng Zorro niya, immediately gagawin na po niyang Full House. And then si Darna, si Marian, nakaka 2 weeks na po siya ng taping. So by August makikita na natin siyang lumipad. And then, currently rin po, pinuproduce na rin namin yung, babalik na rin ulit kami sa sitcom. We will have a new sitcom. It stars si Manny Pacquiao po. With Marian Rivera. Ang title po niya yung Show Me the Money. Nandun din po si Mami Dayan Misha. So I'm sure it will be a hilarious, funny sitcom.
Yung mami niya, Pacquiao.
Wala pa po. Wala pa po.
Pwede ba dito yung kunin?
Excited talaga.
Tapos yung din tinatanong nyo kanina yung reaction ng mga artists para sa Saturday. Parang ngayon pa lang po, we are very overwhelmed po. Dito pa lang po sa press ko na pinigay nyo sa amin. Sobrang tuwang-tuwa na po kami na, dahil alam namin kanina pa kayo nandito. So dapat po kayo ang palakpakan dahil Kasi po, kung wala po kayo, wala po rin kami na wala nagpa-patronize sa amin. So, we are so happy. GMA is so happy. Maski bago pa lang po kami dito sa Canada. So, maraming salamat po sa inyo lahat at magandang gabi.
We already heard, is it Faye? Faye, as in F-A-Y-E.
Okay, one last question. How is
Tapos na.
our Canadian singer?
Martha Joy.
Martha Joy.
Okay,
She's doing very well. Salamat po. Sa Walang Tulugan po, nandun din po siya, pero regular din po siya sa SOP. So, meron na po kayong representative sa Philippines. So, lagi po namin minimension na she's a Canadian idol.
And from Toronto.
Dati kasama lang namin siya pag may events, kumakanta ngayon, nakikita na sa TV. So would you like to say something else? What you do with GMA?
How about your plans for next year?
Top secret. Wala pa. No, I'm Faye Nalikan. I'm actually based in Vancouver. I'm flew here. We are very pleased to have been hired by GMA Network to do a lot of the promotions in some provinces in Canada. So that's so lahat na nakita yung advertising, promotions, and whatnot. We are sort of the behind the scenes. Thank you.
It's so nice to put a name, face to a name, right? Kasi nakikita lang naman sa credits yung mga pangalan. So ngayon at least nakita namin mukha. From GMA din, right? Ay, sorry, aabot.
Hi po sa lahat. I'm Pernita, from Filipino Canadian Marketing Group. GMA is one of our clients. And ako po ang marketing officer based here po sa Toronto. Okay, thank you po.
Okay, I have a little token here with me. Since first time ni Raymond dito sa Canada, please accept, well,
Our token.
Sino ba June ko eh? Ikaw naman bigay ko June.
First time sa Canada, kaya ito ang token of our Canadian gift.
Before ka na rin. Before. Sheila. Okay. Token, okay. Of the President of the Philippine Independence Day Council, the First Lady, yun na nga, better half. So, she's the overall chair for the PIDC pageants. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to call Ms. Rosemary Berger for the closing remarks and the acknowledgements.
First of all, I would like to thank everyone for coming here tonight, especially the Philippine Press Club of Ontario, headed by Tennyson Llano, and also the non-Filipino members of the PPCO, Eddie Lee, of Atinito newspaper, and so much more press people here tonight. Thank you very much for your patience in waiting for our great artists in coming. At the same time, it is a great honor for having you all here for the first time, and we're hoping to have more GMA artists in the future through Faye. Thank you very much for coming. Anyway, I would like to thank everyone for supporting the PIDC, all the events of PIDC so far, and the upcoming Mabuhay Festival. I would like to see all the press club members. Some have left already, but I'm pretty sure they're coming. Like our PRO, Ben Corpus, have already confirmed 55 press people coming to the festival on Saturday, and not counting the non-Filipino media coming. Also, mainstream media will be coming on Saturday. That's one thing for sure. So we made sure about that. And we're expecting, by the looks, is our treasurer still here? Daniel Penulay and George Rodriguez. Ticket sales, right? Are coming in nicely. Thank you. And also, first of all, I would like to call there's so many people who would like to present you presents. So I would like to call on, first of all, Mirna Soriano. Come on, Mirna. And Tenny Soriano. Where is Tenny? Yan na, umpisa pa lang, ha? Bukas. Mirna, Mirna, ikaw na lang. Tenny's in the washroom. Tenny!
Si Presidente.
Okay, by the way, for you, Richard and Raymond. Yeah, Raymond and Richard. And this is for Isa and
Isa. And Rian, the other one is for
you
Rian.
can use that for your future telenovela.
And Mirna has a secret. She's gonna give you something there.
Yeah, I request for Jessica Soho.
For Hikaran.
Oh, yeah.
So they're close friends, eh? Jessica Soho. It's one of the main best friend, yeah, so documentaries, right? Wala na. Okay, and I would like to call Ethel Stewart to present her presence.
Ethel.
Fan ka niyan, fan na fan yan. Kanina pa nakatingin sa inyo yan, hindi yan nag-close ng eyes.
She was happily giving us that drill. But I love you.
Okay, come on, Jimmy. Yes. May present pa siya. May picture na siya kanina. Okay, and one more. May isa mga...
Ito kayo sa kabila. Okay. Huwag na hawakan masyado si Raymond. Doon naman kayo. Sobra naman kayo. You're all taken.
Ready? Okay. Yeah, got it.
Okay. One more. Okay. Thank you. Now we have the